There's 5 things that happened in sports this week. Listen up. Texas A&M survives a scare that would have left them in a precarious position for the college football playoff. This was an abysmal first half for the Aggies. Multiple missed field goals, fumbles returned for touchdowns, and back-to-back interceptions, leaving them down 30-3 at the half. This was a half to forget for more than just the players on the field. Why did that sheriff shoulder check the South Carolina player? I'm not sure if the Aggies saw head coach from South Carolina, Shane Beamer, taunting the entire 12th man crowd going into the halftime, but they spent the entire second half coming back in dazzling fashion to upend the upset, 31-30 Aggies. While Texas A&M's comeback was over the span of an entire half, the Chicago Bears made magic happen in under a minute. And here I thought only I could do that. For what feels like the 50th time this season, the Chicago Bears pull a rabbit out of the hat after it felt like a for sure victory for the Minnesota Vikings after McCarthy took his team 85 yards for a scoring drive late in the fourth quarter. 9 had his time, but the Chicago Bears would not be denied. The Carolina Panthers are a half game back after beating divisional rival Atlanta Falcons this week on the road. Bryce Young set a franchise record 448 yards and 3 touchdowns after going down 3 times on a sprained ankle. He could be the NFC Player of the Week and every Carolina Panthers fan's favorite player of all time after being the laughingstock of the league and Vegas having odds for Kyler Murray to be the next Panthers quarterback. NFL is weird. Carolina Panthers win 30-27 in overtime. The Denver Broncos and New England Patriots hold the best records in the league, have multiple statement wins, yet they're on fraud watch? People all over the internet are calling for early playoff exits for these two teams for the most nonsensical reasons. The offense for the Broncos doesn't look good enough while they do it. The Patriots aren't playing anybody. They'll never beat playoff Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Lamar Jackson. And shut up and let the boys play. The NFC West had Judgment Day Part 2 where all 4 teams squared off for the second week in a row. The Arizona Cardinals got pummeled by the San Francisco 49ers as they proved once again that maybe a 32-year-old quarterback isn't the answer. But on the other hand, once again an even older quarterback in Matthew Stafford proved that age ain't nothing but a number, baby, taking his team to first place in the division after the 2 division leaders squared off in LA. Hey Hollywood, how's that for cinema? The biggest story in this episode was Sam Darnold gifting the Rams 4 interceptions. The Rams steal the division for the time being, but both teams are still alive and well in the playoff race. Yeah, 2 MLB players were accused of betting on games and rigging those games, and NFL is considering getting rid of player props, which I like to do. But yeah, that's pretty much the 5 things that happened this week, so your friends at the office don't know that you're actually apple picking with your girlfriend instead of watching football.